Mr. Doyle, your in Rockford deals with the investment outlook in the 60s. What is the outlook in the 60s?
The outlook for the investments, based on the outlook for the American economy, is good. Now, this isn't to say that everything is going to go up overnight or that everything is going to go up. Some will go down. But we're measuring this on the overall basis of our economy: expanding population, expanding employment, expanding take-home pay, higher take-home pay, more of just about everything we want and need. On that basis, the investments in our economy should be worthwhile and profitable.
Let's talk about your column, Mr. Doyle. What sort of letter do you get most frequently?
I get the simple letters most frequently. I could, several that come in quite often. What is the difference between a stock and a bond? What is the difference between common stock and preferred stock? What is the difference between a debenture and a secured debt obligation? Unfortunately, you can't just answer the same questions over and over again. That would make my job a whole lot easier, but it would make the column awfully boring. So I try to look around for questions that are exceptionally interesting, and they're a little more, not complicated, but a little more involved, and that in order to answer those questions, the more involved questions, in the process I must answer the simple questions. That keeps more people happy. They're simple and the more involved questions are answered.
How many letters do you get a week, average?
I've been running about 700 letters a week.
And how many papers is your column carried?
Last count was 120.
Very good. One last question. I don't mean this to be silly. I suppose you invest yourself.
I do.
Very good, and you recommend it?
Yes, sensibly. I don't recommend that everyone should invest. Some people should never invest.
Well, we have outlets in Rockford where I know more information can be gained, as there are in any city, I suppose.
Oh, yes. You'll have your security dealers here. They're sponsoring the talk tonight. It's their forum. Security Dealers Association, doing a very fine and worthwhile job educating the public. You have a unique organization here in this town. More cooperation between the security dealers here than I have seen in any other town.
Well, thank you kindly for saying that, sir, and thank you also for talking with us today.
Oh, good to see you.